Oh, hey, hi, Andrea.
Hi, Greg.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
And
too.
it was great talking to you on the phone. Let me cover off a few things that we talked about on the phone. I know you talked about you wanted durability. I'll show you that. Some safety features, capacity. I know you got to, number one, you've got to tow your main cargo, which is those horses.
Yes,
and I
sir.
appreciate you being a good farmer slash rancher. I don't want to mess that up. But here's our new 2017 Titan. The capacity on the payload is 2,590 pounds. That'll be your max. And whether you have it in the bed or you want to dispense it out also in the cab. You have two reinforced steel bars across here for your durability. Roll bars across the top. We have vented, ventilated 4-disc brakes front and rear, so they're just giving you better braking and cooling at the same time. I'm going to walk you through the spoiler, and we've got our new integrated spoilers on the front to reduce drag about 10% less than the generation before it. You got a spoiler here on the hood, and then you also have a spoiler here on the tailgate. This is a SV 4x4, so I'm not sure if you had ever said 4x4, but it'll help you if you wanted 4x4 because it's a shift on the fly 4x4. And then I know you're going to have to be pulling cross country and so forth. And one of the good things about this truck, speaking of durability and reliability, is the active grille shutter. It's sitting behind the radiator here, and based on the amount of air that's going in and out of the grill, it'll shut on and shut off based on the condition of the air conditioner, the speed that you're actually traveling, and the air itself. You can see that this is a 390 horsepower, 5.6 liter endurance engine with a 7-speed transmission. Let me show you a few things on the inside, because we talked about you going long trips back and forth across the country. These are our new zero gravity seats if you want to take a look at those. And what this is because of the way Nissan we design them, is that you won't get that fatigue when you're going back and forth across country. One of the nice things about the back seats is there are flip and fold. Let me show you the flip and the fold. You can flip it here. And then you've got your towing, a little bit of cargo for carrying. And then you can also flip it here, so it can actually flip up, and you can then put some cargo down here as well.
Nice.
You've got your regular home type electrical outlet in the back. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. So that another nice thing is from a safety perspective, you have what we call our Nissan Safety Shield technologies, which are going around the car. So you do have your rear cross traffic alert. So if you're backing up and your camera sees going back, but it doesn't see this coming across here, your rear cross traffic alert will then beep and let you know that. We also have blind spot warning for you. You'll be able to see that on the new 2017 Titan right here in the mirror. So if anybody's in your blind spot, it'll blink. You can turn it on and off. There's a button here. There's also, we talked about your 4x4 on the fly. That knob is there. And one of the other knobs you have in, I missed it, is your trailer sway. And here you have your trailer sway feature here that you can adjust. You may not be able to see it right now, but it's here, and you can adjust it based on which way your trailer is swaying, so you can compensate for that.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Andrea, thanks for sitting down with me, and let's see how we can move forward. But two things I wanted to cover off was that the total capacity on the weight is 12,300 pounds. So you would make it a 15% adjustment based on if you have more in the payload or more on the trailer. And the other thing that I wanted to cover off is you do have a driver assist panel in the screen behind the steering column, and I'll show you more about that later as well. Let me go ahead and I already got your phone number. Let me just get a little more information on your trade.